Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is RaccoonBroVA, and welcome to another episode of Death Battle with the Death Battle Discord. Guys,
Hello.
It has been a long wait.
It's been a hot minute.
Yes, it has.
I'm back.
I'm literally in college. Ever since the last
here.
episode, I've literally moved to college. So
I have no attachment to these
only
characters in. This is probably one of the most anticipated episodes of the season.
Yes, we are back for James Bond from the James Bond franchise versus John Wick from the John Wick franchise.
no way.
Holy crap, man!
man.
Their name is John. James John.
James John.
No, John Wick's from
James
Fortnite.
John.
Well,
They were
what-
called
James
the
John.
John.
James
Well,
John.
what's very special about this episode, I think in particular, is that this is probably one of the more grounded episodes we've ever had. It's basically just two guys who happen to be good with guns and crazy gadgets. And
Well, crazy is an understatement. I'm thinking more absurd.
Yeah.
Absurd more fits.
It's James Bond versus the guy from
Prosthetic
Fortnite.
nipple.
Oh crap! No, wait, it's that guy from GoldenEye 64 versus a guy from Fortnite.
GoldenEye
yeah, it's a video game
007.
matchup if you truly think about it.
If you really want to dig deep.
It's a video game matchup.
I mean, by all intents and purposes, James Bond is another literature character because he started out as a novel in 1953.
Who was the first one we had?
Which makes him 69 years old.
Well, we had Harry Potter. We had Harry Potter. Everyone forgets about him.
Oh yeah,
Sun Wukong is another literature character.
that is true, and also technically Hercules as well, if you think about it.
Yeah. And if you really think about it, what is manga if not another form of literature?
That is true, and also same with comics. It is another form of literature.
Exactly.
Same with comics.
I'm going into the Doki Doki Literature Club arguments now, where Natsuki and Yuri fight now.
Let's go.
So steep rabbit hole.
All right, so I want to know, do you guys have any? Okay, I'm pretty sure we all think James Bond is going to win, but I want to know who you guys want to win.
John Wick
Okay.
is cooler.
James.
I like James a little. I like James a little more.
He's cooler, thus he wins.
John Wick, I like him better, and honestly, he's way cooler in my opinion. But I know James probably has the more experience in doing this since he's been doing this for 60 years.
Yeah,
I like John Wick more, thus he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What-
Here's the thing. I will say, I probably would give John Wick, essentially
So
all
how about
the
we,
the combat
on now?
experience.
Doesn't matter if they have a different actor.
Get
each
it on
Bond-
now.
each
Okay, I'm
Bond
seeing
is the
third
same
strike.
Bond.
Starter or what?
Love me
Yeah.
some Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
So no, I will say I should. I shouldn't spoil what Boomstick says, but it's my favorite. But he says but he uses the title of the only.
Oh, wait, yeah. Let's not.
Yeah,
We'll
let's not
we'll-
go too far.
we'll get there. Don't worry. All right, everyone.
If it happens, I'm saying the lyrics. I'm saying the
Yeah.
lyrics because they're really funny.
Let's get this bad boy started.
Woo! Let's go.
The guy from Fortnite loses. Think. I don't know.
The world-famous secret agent 007. John Wick, the legendary hitman who did the impossible.
The Baba Yaga.
Solo or operate on behalf of the government, the world is filled with professional killers of all shapes and sizes. But which one of cinema's super assassins is packing Parabellum, and which one will live to die another day? He's
Old
the
versus
Mad
new.
Boomstick. And it's our job to
Die
analyze
another
the weapons,
day.
armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Chapter
Death
3.
battle.
The only Bond film I ever finished.
From the shores of Crab Key
Not
to the
again.
crab stables of Casino
I finished like 9 of them over this week.
Royale. From
I thought my
Russian blood to
computer
the
crashed or
outer
no.
space. No man has saved the world more times than Bond.
James Bond.
The action hero, the slickest Scot there ever was. The coldest
Sean Connery is totally the best Bond, by the way.
After a climbing accident in the French Alps.
Daniel Craig sweep.
I don't know.
Okay.
Grace the goat.
Okay, I haven't seen any of them, so I can't really say.
Yeah.
Okay, my bias.
Does
I
every-
saw, like,
does
one
every character in
James
this
Bond
show-
movie another day. So
Does every character in the show have a comic panel at least? A comic book? Because everything. I don't
I guess-
expect James on John Wick having a
yeah,
comic book
I
or something.
suppose. Well, I mean, is it James Bond is one of the most iconic characters. I'm sure somebody thought of it and be like, "Oh, this is a good idea."
Yeah, essentially any character that has a long history would have a comic or some type of novel.
Pop. War, James decided on Her Majesty's Secret Service and became a special agent of MI6. And they were so impressed.
So he learned his hat throwing prowess from one of his enemies. Nice.
That black box thing, by the way, said that all the Bonds are the same.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Bond was granted the legendary
All the actors, all the changed actors.
That's right.
Yep. They're all the same Bond.
007 is a jack of all trades when it comes to kicking
Yep.
commie ass and terrorist ass. And basically everyone's ass for the past
Pretty
60
much.
years. From the novels to the movies to the comics and games, he's been rebooted tons of times, but they're all still Bond. Bond is a master of infiltration.
I guess we know where they got the model from in that preview.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish they used Sean Connery's like a Sean Connery model in the preview.
Bond game.
Gamer.
Woohoo!
Carries his classic Walter PPK among the
The most oppressed group of all, gamers.
Hell yeah!
Automatic pistols. While it only carries 9 rounds, its small size.
Anyone here ever played and finished GoldenEye?
I have not played GoldenEye. No.
No.
Yeah, neither have I. I really want to play it, but I'm not. Yeah.
Computer
I
cap.
might have played GoldenEye once in middle school.
I've only ever played it when I visited a cousin.
Here's the thing. I know everyone talks about how great it is. I don't think I could play it because it didn't have 2 analog sticks, so I wouldn't be able to get used to that.
Yeah, that's true.
But it is the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Especially deadly considering Bond has the golden eye of an expert marksman.
Oh boy.
So the bullet has is basically a full shotgun. Doesn't matter if you catch it with your mouth.
It's like a bullet grenade. It fires.
It doesn't matter if you catch it in your mouth. The shards will still fire from the bullet.
Bonds knows that one Russian move from like Leon Kennedy, you know, Sistema.
Yeah.
That he's learned ninjutsu.
Here's his greatest ability, guys.
Leaked out in the full episode.
More like a superpower. Look, we're not kidding.
Because of the first minute rule.
Assassin sent to kill him so thoroughly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Herself in front of the bullet meant for him. She knew him for less than 2 minutes.
I saw this movie, and when we got to that part, I was like, "Oh, Trey, you gotta get in here." Trey's one of my roommates, and he was very surprised.
Yeah, sometimes Bond does stuff I can only describe
He just has the looks.
superhero shit. Look at this. So why not follow that impulse and give him some superhero gadgets too?
He's got like his charisma upgraded all the way.
Developed by MI6's resident.
Hey, what happened to Q?
Bond's spy gadgetry
we don't
often
talk about
complements
that.
his knack for problem solving and quick thinking. He's got a pen that'll explode
You know, the
after 3
Q
clicks
seems to
and
be
disarm
different.
after a 4th. An
Okay,
Omega
count the
Seamaster
amount
watch
of
that can
clicks,
shoot a laser
people.
beam, a cigarette that fires a miniature rocket, and C4 toothpaste that can be remotely detonated. Probably a safer bet than that pen, especially if you're a compulsive clicker like me. Wait, was I on 3 or 4?
Wait, he was on 5.
He was on 7. He was on 7. That's another round of 3s.
Oh no. Well, wait. What's the rule? What's the rule?
Close on 3,
clicks are
disarms
the
on 4.
explosive. Disarm is a 4.
Oh man.
And someone said he was on 7. Oh yeah. Boom boom.
That's the 4th one.
That's only the semi-normal shit. He's
Counted
carried
up to
earbuds
7.
that give
You
him
did it 3 more times
superhero
after the 4th
X-ray
click.
shades, ultrasonic cufflink grenades, a stun gas keychain, a cell phone taser, exploding remote-controlled drones, a nano.
Oh, I like this music that they're playing.
And a frigging jetpack.
Sure, this is James Bond or Metal Gear in a nutshell.
And I want James Bond to fight Solid Snake.
The only. His dick. The
Nope.
DB5.
Nice.
He's not wrong.
Oh, please give that car invisibility like in Die Another Day.
Whoa.
You gonna use the car in the fight?
Is he
I
gonna?
hope to God they do.
It's gonna be like Captain Falcon.
Car fight or something.
Just look at this.
Oh, he gets on his car and John Wick gets on a horse.
It won't stop.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Still going.
Oh, this is almost 20 minutes.
Still going. Q has provided numerous vehicles over the years.
There's a lot to go over.
Features, like a submarine transformation.
I love that car.
That's awesome.
Yes, I love that car.
I do.
God, just look at him.
I love the camouflage feature.
And why wouldn't he? He's a globe-trotting ladies man with the UK Treasury as his personal credit card. He's got the world in the palm of his hand.
With a harpoon.
But for some, the world is not enough.
Woo.
Though Bond's iterations may vary, one thing remains throughout. Behind that debonair smile and British wit is a broken, soulless shell. A man
That's true.
only good for killing.
Yeah.
I guess it's no surprise that a dude who smokes up to 70 cigarettes a day and routinely drinks enough to enter a coma might have a death wish. Now, James wasn't always like this. Not long after getting his 00, he found love, and loved so much.
Oh yeah, that
he left the
backfired.
Secret Service behind. But there are some lives you can't escape, and some lives you can't save, no matter how hard you try. Sometimes all that's left is to kill the love inside you until all that matters is revenge. There's no denying Bond's psychopathic tendencies. He's killed hundreds of enemy combatants over his career and might
Get a
just
post-clip,
enjoy the act of torture.
quote
But what
here.
makes me respect him is
Bond
he
one-liners
never
are
forgets a
amazing.
pun afterward. All
That's
that
true.
hate and regret wrapped up into one man with nothing to live for. The perfect assassin for a dying empire. Bond is strong enough to hold his own against superhuman henchmen like Oddjob and Jaws, who can lift a van off the ground.
Jaws, that dude is one of the most OP mothers I've ever seen in these kinds of films. I love him. And for those who don't know, he's played by that guy from Happy Gilmore who had like he had like a nail in his head.
Oh,
he was like his previous boss.
Oh, right. I remember him. Happy Gilmore was awesome.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Egg scramble.
Oh yeah.
Oddjob, the one character that'll make you lose a friend.
And still shoot people. This is the
If you
superhero
ever play multiplayer in GoldenEye.
Yes, indeed.
Oddjob
He's
is
outsmarted
small.
masterminds like Dr. No, Goldfinger, and Scaramanga, the man with the golden gun.
Hi,
He's
Christopher
even
Lee.
bested the worst of them all, his arch nemesis, the international terrorist, Blofeld.
And hi, Donald Pleasance.
Oh. No less. And plot twist. In
Whoa.
the second, Blofeld was Bond's long lost adopted brother. Which, if I
Dang.
recall correctly, also
This really is just Metal Gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I literally said that as a joke. I didn't expect that. To, like,
Everything
Name
is Metal
Snake.
Gear.
The name's Snake.
And
Silence.
Austin Powers ripped that off.
I can't do a David hater.
Oh.
Now I want to see Snake versus Bonds.
Oh, I could kind of do a David Hayter. What were you gonna say?
Name's Snake. Silence.
I really want to see Snake versus.
My name is Snake. Solid Snake.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Good job.
Thank you. Oh, wait, it's James Bond and Austin Powers.
Yeah, no, that's Dr. Evil on the other side.
But, yeah, you know what? That's better.
Oh, remember they're brothers, even better.
So-and-so. Who else could escape a
Copied
giant
that.
space laser
Oh.
by kite surfing on a tsunami? What more can we say about
Die
007?
Another Day
He's
is
got
so
the
fun.
best
Everyone's
job
favorite use of a blue
and
screen.
nobody does it better.
Boom. Okay, what one-liner? If they were
That
still
was a good
doing,
analysis.
if they still did end clips, what one-liner would you guys have used?
I never miss.
I would have kept it simple.
I'd probably do like the I never miss one.
I never miss is a good.
Yeah,
never
probably
miss is
that
a
one.
good one.
Or
I
do
personally
you
would have kept
expect-
it simple.
or
and
do you
just gone with
expect me
Mr.
to
Bond,
talk?
James Bond,
Hmm.
and boom, doors closed.
Da-da,
It's simple,
enough.
but it works. It's his most iconic line.
Or they could have done.
Imagine
Anyway.
your most iconic line is your fucking name.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know
Yeah.
zero.
That's all he needs.
Well, he says it every
That's how you
time.
know.
Got a character
True.
I know zero.
Screw up, like
I
really
love the beginning
badly.
of this
Like,
analysis.
make
Yeah, the intro to this is really good. Oh, whoops.
worst
Yeah.
mistake ever.
Yeah, let's just
So
hope the rest of
bad
it's
you're
good.
just fucked for
Oh.
the rest of your life.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
Me,
Oh no.
Let's lay out a hypothetical.
God,
You see a car you like, but its owner will
the whole screen's purple.
The best part about that scene, by the way, is that he specifically gave his son.
Oh, there we
Okay,
go,
it's
okay.
gone.
What? Oh,
It's gone.
well, the
Yeah,
best part.
whole screen.
Yeah, sorry about that. The best part about that scene was that he specifically gave his son some vodka or whatever, so when he punched him in the gut, it would make the throw up even more painful.
So, you follow him home, beat him senseless, steal his car, and kill his dog. The
No,
dog
no,
his
no.
beloved wife
He
gifted
did
him
all this for a
after she
car.
died.
Very big no-no, everyone.
I would find that guy across the planet just to
Well, he
him
just
suffer.
happens to be the single deadliest
Raccoon, you
assassin in
know
the entire
how much I
world.
care about my
He may
dogs.
be
I
called
know,
Baba
I
Yaga,
do.
But he's not the boogeyman. He's the one you sent to kill the goddamn boogeyman.
John Wick, a man after everyone's
So, yeah,
hearts.
that's one pretty huge mistake. The full story of this specter is almost non-existent, but rumor has it he was trained by the
Yeah, he got some comics too.
from a young age.
Yeah.
Email?
Making a name for himself in its
Have
criminal
you guys
underworld.
seen What If,
Terrifying
like
enough
Marvel's
to
What If,
scare
when
the
that one
living
dude keeps
daylights
talking
out of
about
people
Baba
who
Yaga?
are murderers.
Any of you guys ever seen Marvel's What If?
Sigma man.
You guys seen Marvel's What
Which
If? Remember one
well,
of them
which
talks
episode?
about
He's a
Baba Yaga?
Sigma.
Well, which episode was that where they talked about Baba Yaga?
Well, there was on the zombies episode when one of
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember
when
now.
Scott's friends kept talking about Baba
Yeah.
Yaga.
Yeah, I remember now. It ended up being Scarlet Witch. I think. Spoilers.
It ended up being zombie Scarlet
Combining
Witch.
several schools into an all-purpose fighting style that focuses on maximum efficiency with minimal effort. Almost
Guys, look, it's everyone's favorite anime character, Ruby Rose.
Oh my god.
no one who has fought him directly has lived to
Wait.
tell the tale. So
Because her name
So
is
this new Ruby is like shit. It's like not even wall level at this point because she lost to John Wick.
Yeah.
which specific forms he practices are for his eyes
Oh yeah, I
only.
forgot there's
So
an
why don't we
actual
look at the martial
actress
arts
named
used
Ruby
to prepare
Rose.
for the
Yeah.
movies by everyone's favorite immortal,
Keanu Reeves.
Reeves combines sambo, aikido,
Some
judo,
100.
and Brazilian jiu-jitsu for defensive
Woohoo!
joint locks, throws, and
This is all the
wrestling
stuff
to
John
avoid as
Keanu
many
Reeves
injuries
learned,
as
by the way.
possible, while using his opponent's
They speculate that
advantage
Wick was a
against
former
them.
member of the
Though his
Marine
go-to
Corps,
is
given
Krav
the
Maga,
Scaling
which
him
is
to
designed
John.
to
They're
take all the
scaling
best
him to.
moves from
They're
various
giving him
martial
stuff that
arts to make
Keanu
the
Reeves knows.
ultimate fighting style. While most martial
It's
arts
yeah, an efficient
Which
way
one used to train for the movie?
to track down what he does.
Basically murder.
Nice.
And boy, if that isn't Wick to a T. In his hands, literally anything can be a deadly weapon. Knives, swords, books, his belt. Shit, he once took out 3
It's hard to pick a favorite fight scene from this franchise, you know? Because they're all so good.
Understanding of the human body, he can target weak points and vital organs with ease. But thanks to the Continental, he doesn't have to rely on writing utensils to execute his victims. Imagine a
All right.
hotels around the world that
Here's some of his gadgets.
for a whole underground society of assassins. He can consult the wine steward's robust selection.
Oh, I love that guy.
Submachine guns, assault rifles,
Quite
shotguns,
painful.
plastic explosives, it's all on the menu. Though Wick prefers his Heckler & Koch P30L, a polymer-framed semi-automatic handgun that holds 15 rounds of 9x19 Parabellum, which he wields like an artist does a paintbrush.
Also,
Wick can
I never
empty
thought
entire
they'd
rooms
bring
of
Parabellum, what's the name of the movie?
Going back
Yes.
to John Wick analysis real quick, I never expected them to bring back that whole fingerprint gun thing that they did with Bucky.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nickel for every raccoon bro death battle.
I swear to God, if you finish that sentence, if you finish that fucking sentence, I swear to God.
What are you gonna do, Johnson?
I'd have 75 cents.
Ugh.
Isn't a lot, but it's that happened twice.
Like, how the fuck does that work?
You know what?
Make a bulletproof suit. I'm gonna take like hours to make.
All right, we're back.
Nickel for every raccoon bro death battle.
I swear to God, if you finish that sentence, if you finish that fucking sentence, I swear to God.
What are you gonna do, Johnson?
I'd have 75 cents.
Isn't a lot, but it's that happened twice.
Like, how the fuck does that work?
You know what?
Make a bulletproof suit. I'm gonna take like hours to make.
Bulletproof, but still quite painful. All right, here we go. I think what they meant to say was bullet resistant.
Yeah.
Handgun that holds 15 rounds of 9x19 Parabellum, which he wields like an artist does a paintbrush. Wick can empty entire rooms full of enemies before they can blink.
I want to know what music this is.
It sounds like a Mega Man game.
He's the
Yeah.
definition of accurate,
Probably.
almost never missing a shot, and that includes
To
on
the stuff
horseback
they use
and
on Audio Network.
motorcycle-back.
Maybe.
I know
He's
that
not
because
a view
because
to a kill.
one of the
You
trailers
can bet he's
used to be used for a
taking
trailer
it, and he
is the
comes
one that
literally
used to start
dressed to
Dio's
kill with his
analysis.
perfectly tailored
We're a little late on this.
Yeah. Imagine using an audio network for a rap battle beat.
Yeah, you're a little late.
completely bulletproof. Even
Oh, hello. Who's here?
Hello, later.
Hi, Blader.
Heated gunshots from
Hello,
close
Red
range
Blader.
do nothing to
Well, I guess we gotta restart the whole video.
Oh,
helps him blend into the
No.
shadows for some sick stealth kills.
So known as the science swords. The science swords. is-
These guys are cool.
Mob and quickly became one of their top enforcers, a grim reaper who hunted their enemies with divine prejudice. But maybe
Uh-oh,
this angel
not
of death
again.
was more human than we
Why
first
do you
thought.
count this
After
time?
years of being a badass, Wick wanted out of the mob to get married to the love of his life.
I'm
and
sure
retire.
someone will do it and post a video of it.
Whoever is eating a bag of chips, please stop.
Sorry.
Someone will count how many clicks Boomstick
I
did
wonder
on
how
that pen
first
and
date
post a video of
conversation
it.
went. Man, she must have really fallen for him. I guess he put the ass in assassin. So his boss
my
gave
God.
him an impossible
Boomstick.
task. He could leave if he wiped out
Can you hear
every
me?
last
It
one
might
of the
disconnect
mob's
again.
enemies in a single night, which he did. Because human or
He
no,
keeps clicking that
he's
pen.
still John Wick.
Oh god.
Boomstick. Dude.
Oh, at the end of the episode.
Is this the episode that confirms he has OCD or whatever?
Probably.
Really bad.
He has a mental illness. Must he wins.
I think that's ADHD.
I would be
OCD,
surprised if Boomstick
for
didn't.
unalone, his last tether to a happy life.
Buddy.
So Wick was back with a vengeance, prepared to kill
I guess I'm
every
back.
last person that got in his way until the whole of New York's criminal underworld had been raised by his bloody crusade. Over the course of the 3 movies, which span only about 2 weeks, Wick left over 300 bodies in his wake.
That is awesome.
Wow. Running into him is like seeing the sky fall.
Somebody had to
You're
count
going
that.
die. There's no escape. He survived being stabbed, rammed by cars, shot in the stomach, blown up,
hell
mutilated,
yeah.
and knocked off of a 10-story building, all within a fortnight. Oh, and somewhere in there he
said Fortnite.
found the energy to trek through the Saharan desert. And it's not like his injuries from the previous movie had time to heal, or the ones from the movie before that.
Nah.
Cannot emphasize this enough. John Wick is unstoppable. He's strong enough to toss around full-grown men, snap bone, and body slam 2 assassins through a bulletproof glass floor.
Oh my god.
And games theme be like,
former Tarasov employers, the Neapolitan crime family, Kimura, and fended off an international army of assassins attacking him at random, one after the other, every few minutes. Even after being
That is
declared
insane.
excommunicado by the Continental, bereft of his former resources, he killed every last soldier sent after him by the High Table. Barely a quantum of solace to rest. Like we said, completely unstoppable. Outgunned, outmanned, it doesn't matter. John Wick lost everything in the world that meant anything to him, and that means he won't stop killing until there's no one left, or he dies trying. And good freaking luck with that.
Yep.
Yeah, just up. I can't even imagine how much time he's gonna have to rest between the 3rd film and the 4th film.
All right,
Yeah.
set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's 4th film coming.
Yeah, it's coming next. It's coming next year. James Bond is probably still
a
coming
word
next
from
year.
our sponsor.
Yeah, James Bond's winning.
Hello,
Oh,
Fresh.
Okay.
All right, it's that pen.
But first, let's hear a word from
This
our
animation
sponsor.
reminds me
Hello,
of
Fresh.
Gmod.
And happy hunting.
Watch this one.
Your concern is always touching Q.
Vodka martini.
I'm sure it'll get better, guys. Don't worry.
What can I get you, mate? Drinks are on.
Xander and Xander Duvat is coming clutch.
By the way, I'm just gonna make sure real quick I'm recording properly. I don't want to have another. Okay, yeah, we're good.
You're good.
Yeah, okay.
Up a bit.
Continue, please.
I wasn't asking Baba Yaga.
I wasn't. Baba Yaga.
With me, or we can do this here.
Killing isn't permitted on company grounds.
Lucky me.
That's cool that Mornal's been in like
There
has been in 2 death battles in a row. By the way.
Oh yeah.
What was the first one?
They were Raiden.
He did Raiden, yeah. He did Raiden.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Seems you've got me at a disadvantage. You won't mind giving a dead man walking one last smoke?
What does MI6 want with me?
Ooh.
Your reputation precedes you. I'll be sure to keep up.
No, you won't.
I'm liking the story element that they have.
Oh, the photo.
Yeah, I do too.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
All right, not bad.
Hand to hand.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. Damn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Holy crap, this is really good.
You're just
That's too
sliding
quick.
each other's throats.
Oh my! I can't count the clicks.
Uh-oh.
How many clicks was that?
To be entirely honest, I lost count.
That's enough.
Oh.
That's funny.
That's good.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, hey, the car.
The car! The car!
Get out of there.
Is he gonna kill him? Is he gonna kill him with the car?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
I like this music too. It's getting jazzy.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Knife fight.
Dude, this is so cool. This is just an impressive set piece.
Oh, oh.
Go. Fuck Wick.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh no.
That was cool. That was a good shot.
Yeah, it was.
Crap.
Oh no.
What comes around goes around, as they say.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, that was great.
Yeah.
That's game.
GG's.
Aw. Damn. That's sad.
Bond, come in. What's the mission status?
Smashing. Positively smashing.
Nice.
There we go.
Gotta love it.
Grow up.
All right, talk. All right, now talk about a glow up. That everyone was really worried about the preview, but it absolutely stepped up in every way.
It did.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad. We kind of got a car fight, but you know, like I didn't think they would fight the actual car.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Boomstick said, "I'll never say never again."
Oh, my computer disconnected again. Don't worry, I came back.
All right.
He's just saying James Bond films.
Match is the optimal word here. Wick may have been an expert martial artist.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That was like pretty good.
Mark up,
They've been doing this. They've been doing
Yeah,
this all
Bonds
season.
was faster than him.
Oh yeah, I know, but like this is good for us because like this was, for all intents and purposes, a pretty close fight.
But Bond has actually practiced several of the same styles Wick has, and has been shown to be just as skilled a fighter. Even
Is this where you fucking were trashy?
What about it?
Hi, Adam.
We gotta watch Zombieland.
Hey, Adam.
We're in the middle of watching the fight. You're on YouTube right now.
Sorry for the folks watching.
Just as
The
impressive.
folks
He's
watching.
landed
He
accurate
did not
shots
like
just
my,
as well as Wick ever has, but more importantly, he has a faster.
I know what this is, nigga.
Right. Despite being
All right, all
played
right.
by Neo himself, Wick has never dodged bullets. Bond, on the other hand, has, and that
No, he's
superior
gonna have to
speed
bleep
gave
that
him an
out.
edge in both
You're
close
messing with the
combat
greatest
and on the
mutant
ground.
alive.
You know, I don't care. It's a robot. Who cares?
With that body armor, the fight probably
Adam,
wasn't
please.
going to be
This
won
is
by
live.
guns alone, and that's where Bond held his biggest advantage.
I know it's live.
Gadgets. There was
Gadgets.
no way Wick would see an exploding pen or a laser watch coming. And that's the whole point
I'll
of
cuss
Bond's
as much
gadgets.
as I want
They're
later.
seemingly normal, everyday objects that'll take his enemy by
Right.
surprise. Always use these to come up with game-winning strategies. Even
So,
against
how many
numerically
clicks
superior
has
foes,
Boomstick done
especially
now?
with his more absurd technology like the
I
invisible nanosuit and
as
remote
Bond said, I
controlled
lost
explosive
count.
drones. Wick's endurance might be mind-blowing,
Especially when
but he
Boomstick
isn't
went all.
invincible. He can
You're
keep
messing
fighting
with the
even on
greatest
death's
mutant out of the
door.
tombs I
But
rise.
the deadliness of Bond's trick weapons would not have given him that option. Diamonds are forever, but against someone just as skilled with an
Oh, here you
arsenal
go.
straight out of science fiction,
Keeps disconnecting.
Wick's luck
Screw
definitely
me.
wasn't. Bond may have been the spy who loved me, but against
Oh,
Wick,
here we go.
he was going to live and let die. And you can bet tomorrow never dies.
3,
Nailed it.
2,
Look, I just
1.
had to fit the last few movies in, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, shit! I forgot about Octopussy!
And the pen exploded.
Where is Bond?
Octopussy.
James Bond.
I'm gonna, you know what? You know what? Hey, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode to see if they actually did name drop every single James Bond movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Because I think they honestly might have done that.
All right, next matchup.
Hey, if you want more Death Metal Ace,
All right, my guess is Black Adam versus Apocalypse. Oh,
Yeah,
Liam Swan,
same.
he was cute. I didn't even notice that.
I mean, he did say in the Death Battle cast.
Yeah, but
Or like
I couldn't recognize his voice though, so that was good.
Trashy check XM.
you'll get exclusive emotes, badges, live chat, live streams,
All
and
right,
a bunch of
next
behind-the-scenes
matchup.
stuff.
Whoa.
Just click that join button.
Fun
Thanks
times.
for watching.
Here it is. Yeah, I was right. There it is.
The Apocalypse.
There it is.
Black. There we go.
There we go. I called it.
All right.
One was surprised.
All right, Biffweed, I hope you and your friends are happy.
Called it.
I'm gonna wear a sad excuse for a suit.
Sadly, this is where I take my leave.
Thank you for joining us, Trashy.
Of course.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And as soon as
All right,
Trashy
well,
leaves, I'm
And to
joining.
no one's
Dash, didn't I call
surprise, it's
it?
Black Adam.
Hey, Dash, didn't I call it? I told you it would be Adam versus Apocalypse.
Well, I gotta say, I really got a kick out of this episode. It not only did it like step up from the like preview like tenfold, but it did such a good job incorporating like the dialogue and their personalities and like what an actual movie with these two might actually look like. And the gadgets being used, they were all pretty well done, and like the use of environment was very compelling, especially like the whole thing with the car and like the just everything about them like falling through the floor. It just this just oozes personality, and it gets these two to a T, because like John Wick was like a lot more silent and James Bond had all the quips. It was very fun.
So when he brought up the car, I thought there was gonna be a chase scene with Wick with the motorcycle.
I kind of wanted like a car versus horseback or car versus car fight. I didn't think they would fight the actual car.
That is really funny. This scene too, just like, to be honest, I've kind of lost count. Oh my gosh,
I just wish Wick did a little more. It just felt like Bond doing a lot this episode, and Wick didn't really have that much to do. Wick just got one gun, and it was just a pistol. I wish he actually had his kit.
I will say this: Wick had the bigger knife.
I will say it is a bit.
Yeah, when Wick stabbed
it is
Bond,
inevitable.
I was thinking,
because the fact
when Wick stabbed Bond, I thought, is Wick gonna win?
Because the fact of the matter is, Bond has just like so much more to work with. So like they had a lot more they had to go through, and Wick is a lot more straightforward with his approach. And yeah, just like this sequence, this is probably one of my new favorite sequences of the season, where they're knife fighting and also avoiding gunfire from the car. Like that's just a well-designed set piece right there.
Yeah, that was like cool.
Yeah, and the bulletproof vest came into play too.
No, but how does he protect his hands?
Oh yeah, that shot, I think that might be this will probably be the more iconic shot of it. And just like
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's literally one of the most iconic Bond scenes in general.
Yeah.
Just and he went down swinging like a true champ.
Yeah, man.
I'll give it to the voice actors too. They also did a great job. It's just like capturing the energy. Oh, not only did he get his one-liner in, but he got the classic Keanu Reeves "yeah" in. They did a pretty good job working that in, I think.
There we go.
I felt natural.
Turns out I was called back for nothing.
Okay, by the way, I do have a question. Wait,
I do want to talk about the episode though, because by God, this was a lot of fun.
Oh, by all means.
This is probably my favorite episode of the season.
I don't blame you.
I don't know. I still like Tundra versus Jonathan just because it was like one of the few matchups I really wanted. But there's one question I do. John
is probably my favorite overall product. Because let it be real, I'm not really a fan of Tandra's analysis. But
That's fair.
I'm a major fan of Bond and Wick's.
That's true.
Yeah. No, because the analyses were also great at like going over the history of Bond and why and who he is and why he's such a cold-blooded killer. And with Wick, they did a really good job understanding his character and like the tragedy of him and just like how he's got nothing left to lose. Yeah, it was great as well. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, and that phone, when it got like cracked and died at the end, that was a really sad moment as well.
So I do have a question. Who was it on the phone?
That was his wife, his dead wife.
Oh, John Wick's wife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now it makes a lot more sense.
Adam does win against Apocalypse, right? Because I never really capitalized on that matchup.
I think it's probably going to be Adam. I mean, let's face it.
I have no idea.
It's one of those things where it's like, it's DC. It's a high-level DC character. It's a safe bet.
I mean, yeah, that is true. And also considering the fact that his main antagonist is fucking Shazam.
I still feel a little stupid because in the reaction, I feel a little in the reaction video we made for like the season 9 half trailer. I thought Black Adam was Apocalypse in that clip they showed because I hadn't seen his trailer.
I mean, you were half right.
I just assumed it was Apocalypse.
You did a reaction video on the.
Yeah, I made a YouTube short with Trashy and everyone.
Oh, nice.
It was during the Totron battle. A trivia game. We had to stop in between it just so we could get it.
Yeah. So Theory and Corp, they were there too, and Moza.
I like Black Adam more, so.
From what I've seen, Black Adam seems like a more interesting character. From what I've seen, anyway.
He is. As a major fan of the X-Men,
guys, what if they did the same?
Isn't the most interesting villain to pull up from, but he's cool. He is cool. But Black Adam is.
He's the reason. He's the reason Cable exists.
I mean, guys, should they do that same thing like they do with Nemesis?
He's the reason a lot of characters' histories exist. Like, he's the reason Archangel exists. Like, he's the reason Mr. Sinister exists.
Black Adam? Or...
No,
Apocalypse. Sorry.
Guys, you remember what happened in Core vs. Storm when they showed Nemesis in the, like, fog and something like that? What if they do the same thing?
From the future that Cable is trying to fix.
What if they did the same thing?
You keep cutting out.
Huh?
You know what? We'll just ignore that.
Apocalypse. I have now successfully ranked my entire season. At
awesome.
Number 10, we have Sec 2 win on. In 9, we have Your Honor win streak.
Right.
8, we have Your One Ugly Bantha.
Yeah.
Do you think my wife's name out of your fucking mouth? 6 is Doctor. Inject this sponsorship directly into my car. 5 is Mouth Breathers. 4 is Style Dye Thine Hair.
Remember what they did with Core vs.
Let him finish.
Yeah. My mic's been cutting out.
Okay, I know which
2 is not to be religious, but my God could kick your God's ass.
Yeah.
And 1 is the name is John. James John.
James John.
We're calling the matchup
now. I could tell what the last 3 were.
Your Honor win streak. That's Harley versus Jinx.
Yeah.
Why is it? Why do you think this Harley's not a judge.
I do want to say one thing. Remember when they did
Your Honor League of Legends?
Guys, please, one at a time, please.
All right, I'll go first. You remember with Core vs. Storm? They did all that.
Yeah, I think the humor.
Guys, one at a time. What the hell? Trashy.
Remember what they did?
I just stopped talking.
Random fun fact, guys. Random fun fact. Apparently, Chad improv the Fortnite line in. That was not a script.
Okay.
Okay, let me quickly say this before I get interrupted again. Remember with Core vs. Storm, Nemesis was on the episode? I'm just saying, what if they did that with Adam versus Apocalypse? They had
Why are you interrupting him? Why?
I didn't know if there's anyone... Okay, is someone muted for me?
Are you having a bid right now?
Do you have Zeostorm muted?
No, he's not. I don't hear him.
I can hear him fine.
Yeah, I can hear him. I can see the green outline and everything.
Seriously, need a new computer.
I just don't hear Zeo.
Oh my god, this is weird.
Okay.
Please, Zeo, you were saying that Nemesis was in Core versus Storm. You were saying for Black Adam versus Apocalypse.
So what if they did the same thing with Apocalypse versus Adam? They added like Biffweed's like profile picture on YouTube into the episode, so that way, like, they could shout him out.
Or they just put Tai Lung somewhere in the background.
Or that too.
I can just imagine they put the damn car in the background.
Yeah, any of those would work, really. Yeah. Like one of them gets thrown onto that car and it destroys it.
Exactly. Or like somebody just grabs it out of nowhere. Why the hell a car would be in the desert?
Yeah.
What is this car doing out here?
Might as well use it for something.
Okay, can someone tell me when Zeo's talking, because I still can't hear him.
You have got to do something about that. That cannot be normal.
Okay, Hannah, you can. I mean, I was gonna say he could try to increase Zero Storm volume.
Now I can hear him.
Okay, all right, we're good. We're good, everyone.
I've been having a lot of problems with my setup, with my Chromebook and my mic. It's happening all the time, but it's not been an interruption now.
All right, so does anybody want to get some final thoughts in? I'd like to close this video soon.
If I would have to say one thing, I'm hoping Luigi versus Pac-Man is going to
really fit the vibe of both. I really like the analyses and them putting in the name of every James Bond movie reminded me of this book series I read in middle school called My Weird School. There was one where their school mechanic may or may not have been George Harrison from the Beatles, and therefore the book was sprinkled with Beatles songs that he had to look for.
Oh, that's funny.
It was great.
Hope they do 2 Halloween fights.
Because they did that with all the James Bond movies. That's right.
Do you think? Okay, I have to ask. Do you think they did this fight? Do you think they actually moved this fight to now because of the leaked track?
No, I don't think so. That's not because
From what I've been told, this track was actually completed more recently of the fact, so I don't think so.
Because Death Valve doesn't schedule like that. They have very hard set deadlines, so they're not gonna just move it up.
Also, let me tell you this. I have major doubts that it was moved until it comes from a member of the team themselves, because they have mentioned, as someone who works on a Reverse show, I know this. Moving episodes is not only hard, it's also really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Didn't Batman vs. Captain America happen because they had to delay an episode?
Well, yeah, but you can't count that. Season 2 was when they were just completely flying by the seat of their pants.
Deadpool.
Yeah, they were getting started.
The schedule was all wild. Yeah.
It wasn't until season 3 when they actually had a hard set deadlines for everything.
Even then, they had to make Deadpool vs. Pinkie Pie the finale.
No, remind me.
Well, they were still learning. They had a schedule, but they were still learning. Things are a lot different now. Death Valve's an entirely different beast.
They were originally going to do Megazord versus Voltron as the finale.
And then that was season 4.
Apparently that was one of the higher budget episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, not surprising at all.
Tony.
Hope they do 2 Halloween fights this season.
I'm looking forward to seeing what was cut from the storyboards.
I will say this: I'm not sure what score I'm gonna give this one, because I do still think the models are a little weird, and that opening is still kind of rough. But my God, the Blender team, they have improved so much when it comes to close quarters combat. It's night and day, how much they've changed from that.
There's one problem about both of them wearing suits. I thought the person running over with the knife was James Bond instead of John Wick.
They have different haircuts. He's got a beard.
Yeah,
but it was.
They don't even have the same hairstyle.
Yeah,
but he was moving around and sliding.
Okay.
It's hard to tell.
Let's see. Let's try to get where you're coming from. Is around.
I'm excited about. I'm happy for Biff Weed because he's been excited for this fight ever since.
He's a huge fan.
It's an inside joke with his friend group.
Also, with how dark.
Funny part is, he even freaked out about the DBX. He said he was going to make that his own video at one point.
Well, he still hasn't made it.
What day it will?
The bottom floor is.
That's a bunch of glass. It's a bunch of glass shards.
I'm sorry they didn't cut their hands on those.
Hopefully they do 2 Halloween fights this season, like they did with season 7. Only it would be good.
Oh yeah, speaking of October, I'm one off of. Wait, hold on. Let me.
I might have missed this in the analysis, but is John Wick's tux actually bulletproof?
It is.
Am I actually getting a birthday episode?
It's bullet resistant. It's bullet resistant.
There's one of the most iconic scenes is when they're talking about giving him that new vest, and they're saying it'll be able to stop bullets. However, it's still quite painful.
Guys, I got some epic news. There's going to be a birthday episode for me.
Oh, cool!
Happy early birthday! My birthday was last month ago.
What date will that be?
October 30th.
All right.
Before Halloween.
So your birthday is on All Hallows Eve. That's awesome.
I just noticed the bullet going to the diagonal button.
We have 3 Halloween we have 3 October fights. Does that mean we're getting 3 Halloween fights?
No, we're not. We're only gonna get one. It's gonna be the one. Luigi versus Pac-Man would be cool. And also Jason versus Michael Myers. All right, so thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all liked the video as much as I did. And be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.